Hello, my little sparks. Today we'll be finishing up our first playthrough of Death and Taxes, and I'm probably not going to come up with this anytime. Probably not going to return to this anytime soon because I've done 4 videos on it, each a couple hours long. But I hope you've enjoyed, and if you want to, I stream most Thursdays at 8:30ish EST. Now, next Thursday, I'll be taking a little bit of a break from streaming because I will be on a trip. But I hope you join me in the future. We have plans for things coming up. So I'm just going to continue from here. Okay, so you got Plague Doctor's Mask. Where did we leave off? Do we got new suit or do we get new... I think the Plague Doctor Mask, that was the thing. Yeah, okay. Where were we? Yeah, let's go for this one. Sure, why not? Oh! Hey, Kat! Welcome back to do... Wanna help design today's death? Today's Grim? Okay, cool. So, what are you thinking of? Plague Doctor, corpse paint, or skull? You mean like, this one? Plague. Okay, yeah, this one, and a gold and white suit. I don't know if I have one of those. I think I have the God robes, which is one of them. Let's see. What else we have? This business has a little bit of gold in there as an accent. This doesn't seem like it vibes. Destiny kind of vibes. No, Undertaker sort of. Let's see. Archangel isn't bad. Archangel kind of vibes. Manny? Manny, what's that a reference to? Manny. I don't know. And we're back to the beginning. So I think our best bets are like Manny, which would be better with Manny Quinn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Which it's got more black than white and gold. Painapple. Okay, Painapple it is. I love Painapple. Okay, cool. And now let's start our day in the Grim office. Okay, let's look at Cocker and see what's up. Crime Watch. Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters. X-Lace Turf War. Crow News. Body of teacher found in ravine after they went on search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Crow News. Trans Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead in home. Cause of death, drug overdose. It's like vaguely coming back to me, these things, but it's been a while. Mars Science. Investigators find plans for massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. I don't remember that at all. Culture Mag. High quality photo of an extremely rare bird wins first place at National Nature Photography Competition. I remember the photo contest. Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. I remembered that one too. Okay, let's see what we have here. Hello, Grim. Today is simple, Grim. As if great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths today. Oh. Quote for the day. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Fate. Okay, so 2 humans, that's not bad. Mihaela I, 34, a sous chef. Mihaela's a rising star in the culinary world, vicariously executing the head chef's will. I can only put 3 on the screen at once easily. Here, I'll give you 3. Happy? With an iron fist and a brass mouth, Their workers have daydreams of their tragic demise. Oh. Interesting. So she's she's a rising star, but she's kind of a hard boss. Salome Albion, 48, an art forger. Salome started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling their clients the artworks were real. Salome was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Okay. Blaise Masterson, 43, helicopter pilot. Blaise works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much, they fly around all day, even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. And then Marie-Emile Lang, 27, architect. Marie's all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at North Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. So, I like Marie. I want Marie to live. Yeah, okay, cool, thank you. Okay. What do you think about Blaise, Kat? Kinda a jerk. But, like, he's just taking things for joyrides and taxpayers. Not a terrible person. But, like, obviously not evil, per se. And then we have Salome, who's a victim of circumstance, and their partner is the one who did start everything. But then she went along with it, but it's not necessarily like she could do better, and she could start doing originals. And Mihaela is good at what she does. She is a bad boss, though. I don't know. Like, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I think this one should be. Yeah, I agree. The other two just have better vibes. I'm sorry, but they do. Oh, you're going to explain looks again, are you, Kat? Wow. Okay, Fate, what you got for us today? Should be pretty simple.
Grim?
How was your break?
Adequate.
Wow, you're being extremely short with me.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
What do you think? 1, 2, 3? Not 4. Three. Why are you so grumpy?
Why am I livid?
Oh, okay, he's livid. Okay. Yeah.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
You're not supposed to take vacation?
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
He got chewed out by his peers, no less.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Well, we have to. We have to. There's no doubt about it. We have to say death and taxes.
Yes, exactly. Either way,
Roll credits.
the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
I'm gonna say... Really? Okay, fine, we're being sassy. We're being sassy. Okay, oh hey, no. Welcome back.
It is rather irritating, is it not? No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Wow, did we just give him perspective? Thank you, chat, for helping me out with that. I would have totally let it slip.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Not much. Should you buy a coin? Or should we save up for something else? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Sloop. Okay, let's talk to the mirror.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Are you talking to me or to Grim? I think they're talking to me. Chat? Yeah, you're right. No, my hands are fine.
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end.
I was only like...
Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks for caring, or this is super weird? Okay, fine, fine. Are you talking to someone else?
No, no. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
I don't like what you're saying. I think you ended the conversation. I'm just saying, Kat. Okay. My turn to pick. Unless... Wow, that is such a word that you typed there in chat. What should we look like? Oh, I'm definitely thinking some candy skulls. Oh, yeah. No, not quite. No. Maybe? Ooh, yes. I can be edgy. Oh, that's a 9 profiles? Okay. Promising young architect wins a grand prize for monumental substantial sauna. City budget experience with unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. The Portrait of the Dusk initially sells for $200,000. Turns out to be an impressive forgery. Experimental paints turn out to be toxic for environment. Tragic sous chef, 2 different types of poison found in the body. Hyperthermia. You should be locked in the freezer. Wow, she was a bad boss. No, it would be a cold dang because she got locked in the freezer. Hello, Grim. My modest excuses, Grim. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you are a, skeleton. Quote of the day. Go with the flow. Toodles. Fate. Well... Excusez-moi. Okay. Oh no, we definitely want them to read because they're just want to read books. Oh yeah. Omar Alamir, 70, retired. They said they're going to read books when they were younger, when they get around to when they're old, and now that they're old, they don't think they'll die before they'll read all the books. Yeah, I agree with you. Let them live. Okay, bonk. Telemarketer, Dakota Michelson, 26. Dakota is a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan, and their exceptional talent landed them a job as a telemarketer, would have single-handedly increased profits by 200%. They are especially appealing to senior citizens. Got nothing here. I'm just gonna leave them for now. I mean, no reason they should die, but... Uhuru Firestone, 38, homemaker. They decided to dedicate their life taking care of their home and 2 kids. Their partner is a sole breadwinner of their family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. I see no reason for you to die. I agree with you, Kat. This one's hard to pronounce. Poiter Adamaski, I believe? 23, nanny. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Poiter came to Cosmopolis City for, with initial 1-year contract. They saw a decent way, with a decent wage, to escape their Reconstruction-era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. I agree. I hope this doesn't come back to bite us in any way, but... Loyak Tahirian, 52, archaeologist. Lurik and their team made discovery of their careers and came upon an ancient sealed tombs in the local desert. The most intriguing item found from one of these tombs was an ancient wheel of cheese, which still looked surprisingly appetizing. 100%. But if I let them live, I fear the cheese will cause some other issues. Yeah, you're right. It's not my business. Trez Collison. Collision. 36, smuggler. There isn't a thing that Trez wouldn't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples and no hidden principles. So, Kat, you think of anything fancy, or just want to leave this one for later? Sky Knighton, 35, data analyst. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry, writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have is to enjoy sitting in the hot tub. I mean, who does? That's just such a vibe life. Like, oh yes, of course they auto win with cats. Cat and jam. Alexandra O'Malley. I was just thinking about, like, they just have a nice life, and they want to, yeah. 44, mechanical engineer. Alexandra recently made big career changes, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Palusis to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffle. That's kind of hit me out of nowhere, honestly. That sentence started, and I didn't know where that statement was going to end. You know? Oh, I mean, we do love mad scientists. And I'm kind of curious about seeing... Oh, yeah. You've let other people live for worse reasons than me. And plus, Grim says go with the flow. So, this is part of my job. Yeah. Not Robopocalypse. The Waffpocalypse. If this goes on YouTube and I think about it by the time I upload it, I'm gonna call this episode Waffpocalypse. Shiel Vanden Sanden. Astrophysicist, Shiel focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. Lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical world. So they're the red dwarves, but their kids are into elves? Yeah. I am the funniest. Anyways, I'm already like, okay, a telemarketer and a smuggler. I don't think the telemarketer is doing anything explicitly wrong. She's not a good person. I don't think, not necessarily, but like, she's selling things and people are buying them. I think that's fine. You know? I will, like, draw on her face a little bit. This marker is so uncontrolled. I mean... psychological... Okay, but like, by that logic, isn't any conversation psychological manipulation? She's just a very persuasive person. And that's not a crime. And she's using it to sell things. That's not the worst thing she could be. She could have been a politician. I'm just saying. So we should let her live for not being a politician. Is my point. Can I draw a snake? Okay, do you want them to... So, here, I'll give you the book. Fair enough. I love how chill the music in this game is. Like, it's just so calming and relaxing. You can just, like, vibe to it. Really? It's spare, but technically, like, but yeah. I should change that. Fine, I'll change it for you since you're the only one talking today. There, are you happy? You want to try it on this guy? Because I don't think you should try it out on this guy. I'm kind of considering... I don't like a man with no scruples. I think people should have some standards. I mean, but then I also psychologically manipulated you, too. Okay, so one person dies out of 9. I wonder what the overarching story of everything is.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Yeah, I agree. I really agree with that statement. Cat.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
I think they're important and meaningful.
But is it enough?
What do you mean?
Listen, is death really such a bad thing?
Yes.
It would be better for everyone.
No.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient.
You're too old. You've lost perspective.
Or achieve in life.
I'm gonna say, go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Yeah, and you're arrogant, mate.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, and galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by space and nothing.
I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or not even experience or perceive, ever.
But could we help them experience these things?
But why? What would that change?
Does it matter? It would change their lives.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
And that's fine.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Did it ever even exist?
No. It is, does it make a sound? That is what they ask. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them, to imagine their presence to be paramount. A tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Makes kind of a good point for this point,
None
but...
of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
I don't like the path he's taking, the arc he's presenting.
It is an utmost pleasure to see you again.
I don't think a calendar is going to be useful. Okay. Kat, do you want to pick up face body thing? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what you're getting. That's kind of a vibe. I'll sign it to you as well. A letter. Okay. Grim, we have few incoming profiles per day. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for today. One human has to die. Be thorough. Fate. What the heck? What is the lore behind this place? This is so interesting. There's some seniors buying improbance for buying term telemarketers. Fair enough. Seniors protesting for their pension increase. As they should. Windows shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? That sounds even things we hear these days. Ringleader trafficking ring mauled to death by tiger they smuggled into the city. Deserved. Local archaeologist claims eating 3,000 year cheese gave them massive diarrhea, but was worth it. They ate it anyway. Were they lactose intolerant? Whatever. Error spotted in satellite, which would have caused it to crash. It is now slated to reach orbit successfully this week. Cool. Okay. Kepri Unward. 48 Vector. Kepri is strict and stoic with a strong belief in hard work, and that they've done enough of it at least to last a lifetime. They have a loving spouse and an estranged child. When the heir told of their romantic inclinations, Kepri thought about beating those thoughts out of them with a stick, but ended up banishing their kid from home instead. Wow. Okay, that's, wow, way to pick the bare minimum, not even bare minimum, way to, wow, what? Okay, Kepri, I'm not looking too happily on you. Andreas Katazuka, 63 veteran. Andreas is a traumatized veteran of the Mursola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They're very good with animals and a staunch vegetarian, even while being the rough. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Yeah. Yeah, do you have any disagreements with this? Because holy heck. Well, that was like an easy day.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
Are you growing on conscience?
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
One or two? What do you think? Cat. 2? Okay.
Ah,
It's just a
novel.
novel.
Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Or we can skip it if you're not feeling up to it. Or, yeah, if you're not feeling up to it.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore. I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now.
Why are you... What's going on with him?
So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Something's going on with him, and we're gonna find out what soon?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Ah, we're still 200 short.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Hmm. Two? Okay. Success, despite everyone trying to trip me
You
up.
yourself included.
What? Okay, you may be kinda right.
Yet, against all odds, here you are. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
The thwarted one seems quite resigned?
I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in their sorrow. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
Clouds, look at the clouds I can make. I will be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Okay. Mirror person's funny. We can tease them too. Okay. I'm gonna go 6 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I look like a zombie. I love that. Okay, it's the office. Hello, Grim. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. Can't spare the time to give you specifics currently. Quote for the day, choose however you want. Whatever works. Fate. Wow, he's really phoning it in. Crow News. Rector of Sidoston High School found dead. Guess they're director now, the local jokester notes. They were a rector of a high school, and they were gonna beat their... Okay, whatever. Benjamin Avery, 45, naval captain. Benjamin, hailing from a long line of army veterans, decided to join the Navy, much to the chagrin of the rest of the family. And soon enough, they found themselves as the altogether responsible and distinguished captain of the massive aircraft carrier called the Audacious. Cool. Angus Armitage, 37, policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly minted coal in the morning. At least that's what Agnes believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related politics, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Fair enough. Harrison Stewart, 73, mysterious capitalist. No one knows much about Harrison. Their history and identity are both mysteries. Most often they are seen moving around in a wheelchair, barely speaking a word to anyone, Although it's known they once helped a lost detective. You like this person for the mystery, don't you? Louis Zimenez is 36, restaurant owner. Got munchies for a shark fin, but can't find any? Not if Louise Zimenez is nearby. They're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Louise has served in the restaurant for a decade. They're also involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. Yeah. Rektor Vinogradov, 36, gunrunner. Rektor was inspired to enter the world of arms trades when they saw a mobster kill a would-be assassin with an automatic weapon. They have compared the constant need for weapons to the human need for food. Recently, they have started to waver in their beliefs after they witnessed firsthand the destruction of their merchandise letting them redeem themselves? Fair enough. And finally, this naval captain. I think they've been a pretty good deed themselves. Yeah, that's the day. This is a really interesting week.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
Some lived, some dived, but nothing catastrophic.
Indeed. The equilibrium really seems to be establishing itself. Alright. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
What about daily review? Or yeah, I'll just leave. What do you think? Should I just leave or ask about daily review? Okay.
I am sure you have performed adequately. Good night.
Okay. So yeah, we're clearly being used for something, but I don't know what.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
20, a lot. A lot. Yeah, it's got the radio, right? This resonator collates the accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of the internal currents which travel through the aether and then blast them at you.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since you wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Some might even call it music. 800 for a cat. We'll save it for tomorrow, if it's still there tomorrow. Because I want the snow globe too. Mary, you talking to me? Okay. Yeah, you wanna look kind of morbid and melty. Yeah, that's a vibe. Morbid and melty. Oh. Oh. Okay. And that one's muted. Classic. Bumpy. I like bumpy music. EcoWatch. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Crow News. Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Shark numbers increasing after the death of famous restaurant owner. Coincidence? Economista. The economy is mysteriously getting better. Politico. A win for diplomacy. Captain B. Avery de-escalates a tense dispute on the Marcella Peninsula before it reaches full conflict. Yeah, good work. Remorseful gunrunner too late in change of heart? Oh. Crime Watch. Massive underwater implosion. Primates at historical low after abrupt criminal civil war. What? Wolf to present in their latest at Talbot Film Festival about humanity's desire to be wild and immortal. Weird. For Grimm. The usual. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way. Unless... Quote of the day. 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot what I was wanting to write. Fate. I don't know? I don't want to necessarily listen to Fate, what Fate has to say, but we'll see if he's right. Ryo Kobayashi, 35, politician. Ryo's been aggressively advocating for new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all local opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do this anyway? You want to kill him? Oh, you're right, politician. 1 dead. Eliona Wolf, what a cool name. 35, critically acclaimed film director. Eliona was born somewhere in the woods and grew up in the wilderness. On their 18th birthday, their parents took them to Cosmopolis City, where they ended up spending 3 hours in a photo shop. This inspired them to make films, and now they travel the world presenting their work in festivals and audiences everywhere. Cool. How much did Fate say? 2. Beverly Beneridge, 45, curator. Modern art, is there anything? Yeah, I might embrace chaos. This music is so vibing! Holy heck! Like, my head's been bumping! Like, legit! Modern art, is there anything more exciting and confusing sometimes? It feels like artists deliberately crafting outrageous works to attract people in galleries and badmouth these places. So sees Beverly, yet they have an amazing eye for curating. Okay, Maester, what's up?
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
How did it go wrong? The cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. Nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome.
How did I stop something? Did I start something?
I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim.
What are you up to? And how did I stump you? What is this Fate up to?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Ah, here it is. This one's for secondary playthroughs, I think. It shows you what effects things have and what... Yeah. When I play on my own, I'm probably going to get it. But I'm probably going to get this game on Steam as well, since I have it on itch. And I want achievements for it. Because I like achievements. They make me feel special. And I'm sure if it's in my Steam library, it will be enjoyed by others as well.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Is it? It could all turn bad at any moment.
Perhaps. But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
Yeah, but they don't have the achievements on itch, and not all the others have it. Okay, agreed.
You do? Just like that? How very gracious. Either you've grown as a person, or we are in the wrong. The former, for sure. In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Slap the mirror. I'm slapping the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more.
How? Are we allowed to leave?
Keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working. But meeting new people, I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing. But better.
What?
Was that helpful?
No.
You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Okay, who are these people and how am I doing their bidding? I don't remember ever following what orders they said. Maybe once. I'll make Cat Girl today. A Cat Girl and Pineapple. That's a vibe. Oh, yeah, we're vibing! As Fate says, read me. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. You just repeat balance to yourself enough. The word eventually loses all meaning. Quote for the day. The calculations show that humans have to die today. Balance. Fate. Oh, this is so interesting. We drove Fate insane. An uncompromising artistic vision. Vanagloria is now open at the Museum of Modern Art. No, the Museum of Modern Art. Sorry, not museum. Museum. Colors of Magic Untamed garners furious applause at the Talbot. Oh wow, this thing slaps! I really like this music. Wow, holy heck. Pharaoh Magnin. I really am. 77, Daredevil. Before turning their attention to stunts, Pharaoh was into gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and parkour. Their honed mind and body is now used for doing amazing or just weird tricks. Their latest idea is classic, going down an enormous waterfall in a barrel. They are an avid environmental activist. Good for them. David Sharp, 43, content creator and avid proponent of the Bull Earth conspiracy theory, mission to spread the truth around the globe. They like collectible cards and cats. Hates aeronautics engineers on mornings. David smells like cigarettes and shampoo. So, I'll let you judge the cat. The sharp guy who's... H. Bob Abalone, 35, unemployed. H. Bob used to be a development in the IT company Harm, but then suffered a grievous wrist injury. They can sometimes amend themselves, constantly living off the savings they set aside to keep working. I don't know. That employment company sounds kinda not good. It's called Harm. I think fate's given up. Like, look at these words. This is the words of a man who's given up. Balance, 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 balance. Like, he's kinda lost a few screws in scale, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he's a few marbles short of a marble run. Either way, Pharaoh gets to live. I like Pharaoh. Okay. Yes. Hey, if you're watching this, you should check out Yella's Marble Runs and the Marble League that goes on. Love that show so much. Have you... I mean, if I know Kat, you are a proponent for chaos, aren't you? Do you want to keep being chaotic, or do you want to be more chaotic by advocating for balance? Because isn't that chaotic in itself, changing out how you choose? I want money to buy things, so I'm gonna let them die. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's the main reason, honestly. I want to buy the snow globe. I'm gonna be straight up here. Yeah? I mean, I gave you the choice to be the moral compass, since Null isn't here to be the only moral one, quote unquote, in my chat. You're motivated by how hot the people look.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
See, he's given up. Lady Poddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
I'm still not sure what this is about.
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
So is he trying to kill everyone, or stop death, or quit? Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
Final rest? That's so ominous and foreboding, and it's supposed to be. Mortimer? Mortimer, my buddy. Oh, my buddy.
Time's running out, friend.
That's ominous. Okay. Cat and Gem, do I get the Third knee to desolation. Okay, cool, thank you. Or the fidget spinner. Tenebrous curiosity. Peculiar flags twirl disquietingly in this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be a state of constant transfiguration. Okay, but fidget spinners are fun
Tell me
though.
both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice.
What?
But underwater arm.
You?
All laid tension.
How?
Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet.
What?
She knew me well, though we had not met before.
Huh.
Gifted me this ominous glow.
Huh.
Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week.
You died about... Oh. Okay. Okay, I have 100 left. Ooh, Mortimer? Is that Mortimer?
What ho, mighty! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
I have?
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred frown, no fear and despair.
Wait, you know about this thing? What? Mortimer, what do you know? And you don't... You're not... Did I just get a secret ending in the first ending I'm going for? Like, what is going on here? Or am I going for... Like, as is usual? I haven't gotten anything usual. Cat, which one do I pick of the four? I guess my chat did lead me to victory. I'm gonna go for this one. Thanks, I think. I managed somehow.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment. Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now.
Huh.
We gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
I'm going for a good ending, apparently. I think it's possible.
From the multitude of possibilities, ye have plucked one. The rest still remain.
I didn't even know there were good endings when I started this game.
Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Yes, I should get another milk.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bones.
Thank you, matey.
'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
I don't know what has happening, but thank you so much for your things and... Reaper Employer of the Month 667. Hey, Sari.
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire.
Oh.
Has it already been a month? It's like you just got here a couple hours ago.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work. The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Yeah, this one's true. Shucks, you're making me blush.
Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment? I thought the daily grind would toughen you up. We've got a cause for celebration. Cheers to your first successful month.
Listen, cat. Listen.
A month of grind behind that desk. buy another one. And a month after that. And a month after that. And another month after that. And a month after that. Until infinity. Never stops. Excellent, right? Oh, what can I get you?
Like a drink?
What's your poison?
Milk, please.
Smooth and silky milk coming your way.
Drink it alone. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Interesting. I might be gay. That's the end of the sentence. I might be gay. Yeah, I did look pretty gay today, didn't I? Okay. It's the last day. So, we are going to dress normal. We're gonna actually dress normal for once. Huh. Blue pluses? What is this ominous thing trying to tell me? Oh, this could have been telling me, like, what path I'm on. Like, yeah. And the blue pluses is the voice in the mirror's path, which is the good, quote-unquote, path. And like, okay, corporations are doing good, the environment's doing good, the people are doing good, and peace is doing well. And I can't believe I got to my last one. Like, yes, after everything, I get a sign of how things are working. It makes sense why it's so expensive. I mean, it kind of fits for, like, if we're going for episodes and we're trying to explain things, like, the people watching this in VODs when I upload to YouTube finally, it'll happen, like, within the week, hopefully, if I upload all 4 of them, if I think about it. But, like, I think it kind of fits. Because they get to find out the same way we did. Spawn mail. One last word. Here we are. The last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday, and just the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Quarter for the day. 2 humans have to die. Again. I guess this is it. Fate. See, look, he's given up. Crow-News. Mysterious serial killer strikes again. Ex-developer was found dead at home. Daily Moon. Are aliens real? MeTube star claims before disappearing. Sport Boy 7. I mean, it's for a good cause and all. But the barrel of a waterfall truck has been done a lot in the past 100 years. Not impressed. Cronies. Tax invasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. Okay. Yeah, we'll just judge this one ourselves. Jerome K. Nelson, 58, poultry farmer. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago. When business wasn't going well, they also started selling the meat, which is emotionally hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for each bird, which includes little speeches and little bits of crying. Cat, this person gets to live, right? Okay. Jobbing. 50... 65. Sorry, my eyes reading things wrong. Retired. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Job dreams of gaining their favor, or more specifically after death, by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace. A deed harm to perform while they're alive, due to the restraining order. I feel like we're not getting a full picture here. What do they do? I want them to live, kinda? Because I feel like the heirloom is more manipulation? Okay. Agnes Elsefair, 33, tax collector. Agnes has a thankless job of collecting taxes from businesses and individuals on behalf of the local government. They get yelled at every day, but ensure everyone could be enjoying public services like roads and street lighting. They get to live. Okay. Does anyone... Who do you think... I don't think any of these people should die. That's my judgment for this. The middle one for less than scrupulous. Not for positive reasons they should live. I'm just concerned with our grandchild, you know?
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
I don't know what you mean.
I had a plan, Grim. A grand design. But it somehow fell apart. I cannot believe it.
What, were you secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes.
What?
I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least. The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
You could quit.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself.
Just get someone else to write your name in a book.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great
Yeah.
dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away.
Huh.
Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
Yes, of course I'm freeing him. Yes, taking his place. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates.
Why not?
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution.
I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way, and humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks. Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead. I will withdraw. Accept my own fate. And we will not be meeting again.
Wait, what's gonna happen to you? Oh, he looks at me, smiles, and leaves the offer in silence. The world, lush and green. I should have seen Sari. An unprecedented society. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of the world order. I get Lady Poddington?
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
So this is a new game plus? I think we will call this an end here. And I thank you, my little embers, for joining me on this trip through the offices of fate, dealing with tax forms and life and death. And I hope you've enjoyed. And thank you so much for my viewers on streams for helping me decide and managing me on the right path. Because there's no way I could have done this without you. And I will be playing this game on Steam myself in my secret private account, which is not associated with my streaming. And I will wish you well and good night.